So I've been listening to a podcast today, and welcome to the show, by the way. Podcast today about that the human brain on average retains messages that it hears repeated 8 times. Let me repeat that. The human brain retains messages the only way for the human brain to memorize or to retain a message clearly is to repeat it 8 times on average. So I was thinking today about our marketing and about if we have a certain amount of time to go before our next big thing, and we only have 7 days a week to get a message across to the people we want to get the message across to, what messages would we choose to repeat? Say, let's do, for the sake of this exercise, there's 8 weeks between now and something in an event. And there's only 7 calendar days in a week. So what 7 things would we want to repeat 8 times? Because if the human brain can really only retain or memorize something after it's repeated 8 times, and we have 7 days in a week, what 7 items are we going to repeat 8 times for the next 8 weeks, essentially? So it'd be a great way for companies to refine their messages, because what my theory is that otherwise all people hear is noise. So when you hit them, when you take your 7 days in a calendar week and you've got a certain time between then and now and then, and you just bombard them with 100 or so messages. Try this, buy this, do this, get this coupon, this deal, this something. All they hear is static. They just hear static. Just for the longest time, instead of hearing, like most of us, the way to simplify this is to think about it like a song or a movie. The only time that you memorize the lines to Dumb and Dumber or to Top Gun, or you memorize your favorite tune, is you hear it over and over and over again until the words become so second nature that you could literally, without hearing the song on the radio, you could just break into the tune. Or if somebody brings up a line from your favorite movie and you're in a meeting, you could hit the next line in the movie, because that's the way that your brain is wired. You remember every single thing. But if all you're doing is you're watching a different movie every single time and you never repeat that movie, so every day for 365 days, you watch 365 movies, you're never going to remember a line from one movie, or the lines from one movie. You're just going to remember static or noise. You can't remember each one of them. So my challenge to you guys would be, what few messages are you going to get across to your customers that they can remember you by? What message are you going to repeat over and over and over and over again ad nauseum, so that they remember what you're about, or remember what the product is you're trying to sell them? Go get them.